Hey guys, SoSlo here, and I ran across the forums today. Somebody was asking about how do I play files or old replay files. And so I'm just going to go ahead and go through how you can do this using the old Watt version supplied by watt.djgappa.com. So kind of a quick breakdown. The version numbers are on the left, far left. The links will release or go to release notes, and then you'll have main features. So like the AS2 of 9.15.11, the rebalanced 59 pattern, all this stuff gives a little breakdown of exactly what. So Japanese heavies, some of the steel hunt and supply events, things like that. Some versions, obviously the 911 was never there, and some versions don't have anything because they were just enabling or disabling something within the patch, and it's not, there's no need for it. It doesn't make any changes to the patch itself. So I've tried to use my current 9.15.1.1 install to backwards install official patches. And what the official patch is it's just the update from Wargaming to the client. That's all it is. There's nothing else, no other game files or anything. So when you open up your launcher and you pull that patch down, this is what it's sending. It's just this information. Now, a little tip here, the MediaFire links are limited, so they're not going to be as fast. And that's these guys. The torrents are preferred. So if you don't have a torrent, you can use this. I don't have any torrent software. I'm not going to install it just to do this. So I just use the media file. And it took a few minutes. Not a big deal. You can go make a sandwich and you'll be fine. Now, the official is what was officially sent from Wargaming. The unofficial is stuff that was actually captured by people. So you'll notice that the 9.13 is the last 7-zip client, and this is, no kidding, the actual client. We're going to do a patch for 9.12, and that's what I downloaded right here, is this 9.12 7-zip. So what I'm thinking, if you want to do any of these later ones, you need to download the 9.12 or 9.13, and then download the official patch and apply the patch over the top of the 7-zip. You don't need to install it. There's nothing else to do. All you need to do is unzip this file. So what I would recommend is that you actually create, if you have an extra hard drive or something laying around, or an external hard drive or something, is that you create a old patches folder, and you take these old patches and add them as they're going. So what I do is, like, you'll notice I have a 19 or 9.15.2, which is the current version, I believe, that we're. So when 9.16 comes out, what I'll do is I will go to my World of Tanks install. We'll copy everything except for the launcher and the game updater. These are two things I do not want over there just in case. So do a Control-All, and on there, Control, I'll hold the Control and I'll get rid of the launcher. Game updater, this is just basically the launcher, and then I'll just either, right click or copy to, move to type thing over to that World of Tanks 9.15.2 be in the current version and such. We'll let this go here. Stop it when, or I won't stop it all. I'll come back when it's done. So 7-zip is done extracting all the game files, and this is an entire full client. So everything that was in the game will be here also, minus replays folder. What I am going to copy over is everything except for the launcher information, because I don't care about that. I don't want to accidentally activate the launcher and update this to the current, because that would really suck. So I will do Control-All to select all, and then just holding the Control, leave out these three buttons, and pretty much it's just going to be a file move within the file system, so it should just go boom, just like that. And then whatever's in the World of Tanks 9.12 that we just extracted, and you could just extract this straight to an old folder, just like I did, instead of inside it, because like I said, this actually created this folder in here and it didn't need to. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that for now. Close this. Now, in order to open the replays, there's a couple of different ways you can do this. My preferred is to actually open the replays in a separate window, maybe. And then what you can do is you need your World of Tanks application.exe. Just change the view here, get rid of the details or the preview pane. But you want this application, just grab whatever it is, drop it on the application, and it should, quote unquote, should open the file. Maybe. Thinking hard. So as you can see up here in the top left corner, 912, version 912, which is the version that we're after. And hopefully this loads. I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, I'm going to cry. Success. All right, so sometimes with these replays there can be bugs. There shouldn't be, because this is an actual client from 912. Now, as I said earlier, we'll just close this. We'll try and pull up one that's actually an actual game. Now, the other way that you can do this here, I'll show you this, is you can right click on and say open with, and then you can do more options, open another app in the PC, go to wherever you have your old patches stored, 912, and then click here, and this will open it. But I prefer to drag and drop. You can also take this and create a shortcut like that, and it'll create a shortcut, and then you can actually just take and drag and drop the shortcut into the replays folder. And then from there, we'll do a F5 here. And then that shortcut, you'll have to find it in the files. But if you rename it with a underscore, oops, I pushed the right button here. And then F5 to redo it, it will always show up at the top. So yeah, so as long as you have an underscore in the front, it'll show up at the top. And then you can just take and grab, you know, if you only have a couple, you can just take and grab whatever file it is, drop it right there, and it'll open it with that. So yeah, so we'll try and open one that's normal. And like I said, you're going to have to give this a little bit. So now if you want to, and then this works the exact same as any other replays. If you want the free camera and stuff, you can go out and search the forums. All the information's out there on what you need to change within the files. I actually have, let's see here. So, but yeah, that would be how. Let's go back to the garage here. So that's how you would do this. If you want a further one, because like I said, 913 is the last one that they have the full client. I would download 912 or 913. If you need 14, 15, or either of these that have the actual patch available, download this, and then open this, extract it somewhere, keep this guy, and just download it, and then, extract it into whatever folder. Download this guy, extract it on top of where you extracted it there. Now that guy, extract it on top of where you extracted there. Now that guy, extract it on top. So by doing this, you're updating the versions to whatever you need. And I'll be doing this actually tonight later, I think, and seeing if I can get a replay from 9.15.1 when the 1.1 update came out. It like broke everything, and this patch hasn't been working. So I'm just going to see if I can't incrementally update using the official patches from 9.13 in order to make it work. But we'll see. So that is pretty much how you do it. I hope this makes sense. And if you have any questions, definitely I'll be putting this into the forum post, and I'll link it in the description for the Wheel of Tanks forum post that for this guide. But thanks for watching.